Our daughter Caitlin died of bacterial meningitis. She contracted a strain that wasn't covered under her vaccine, and when she called that one day, Kate was in college. She was up at school 2.5 hours away, and she called with flu symptoms. She was fine. She was out at a party the night before at school. The next morning she woke up not feeling well. And she called a couple of times that day, and she expressed that she might want to see a doctor, and we told her we'd call and find a doctor for her in the morning. And I was going to come up and visit her and maybe bring her to the doctor. She was a little nervous. The hospital was right across the street. She didn't want to go. And she called with those symptoms, and I assured her that she was going to be okay. I didn't know how bad it was, but apparently she crawled down the hall on her elbows to her friends, and they carried her back, and she said, "Would you please stay with me?" Our next call was from her roommates at 2 a.m. They said they called the ambulance.
Monday morning we got up there. She was lucid and talking to us when we got there, and about 20 minutes later she was put on a respirator, and that was the last time we had spoken to her. Suddenly this meningitis takes on a whole different meaning. You know, it's this disease that is just incredibly virulent and scary. When her organs shut down, or began to shut down, she just got so bloated. It stayed like that 2 days. Wednesday evening, she passed away. She was an amazing little kid, and as a little kid, at night she would get her clothes ready for the next day by laying out everything in the form of a person. You know, she'd have her shirt or her sweater, her pants, her socks, her sneakers, everything was laid out.
Oh, she was just the cutest, kindest, sweetest soul. Kate's spirit was alive even while she slept. I'm here to raise awareness to the vaccine and the symptoms of meningitis, early detection, early treatment, and prevention. Get educated and get vaccinated.
What happened to our daughter shouldn't happen to anyone.